Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Yankees Jets fan 71 back with another video. Today I am going to show my Oddball Yankees binder once again. This is actually a video response for Vintage Oddball Cards video for his 800 subscriber video contest. First of all, I just want to congratulate Rick on 800 subscribers. That's quite an achievement, and I am very happy that you got to 800, and I do believe you're going to get 800 more when it's all said and done, because your videos are really cool, and the cards that you show off on the videos are absolutely fantastic, as well as the information that you provide on the videos. So without further ado, I will re-show my vintage oddball, well, not vintage, some of them are vintage, some of them are not, oddball Yankee binder cards. Start off with the Kellogg's cards. The Bobby Mercer one's the oldest one I have, but I remember these as a kid, and I would beg for the cereal so I can get the cards. Sometimes the cards, unfortunately, will crack, as you see with this Munson. I do have to get another Munson example for the collection. I do have Reggie ones in the Reggie binders, of course. And here are the Drake's cards. I was just having a discussion with a friend of mine on Facebook. He thought the cards were always inside the box, and then they put them on the back of the box. Not so. These cards, the Chambliss and the Munson, are from the 70s, and you can see they've been cut from the back of the box. These cards are from the 80s, and these were, if I remember correctly, were in cellophane wrapping and placed inside with the treats. So, and there's a Ricky Henderson one, which I absolutely love having. Here are two Burger King cards, Dave Winfield and Ricky Henderson. And here is a Kraft Home Plate Heroes Dave Winfield card. I'm watching a Ricky Henderson one on eBay. I may have to pull the trigger at some point. So here are Poland Springs. I have 4 here, and here are 3. There is a Don Mattingly one, which I put in my Mattingly binder with my Mattingly cards. You have Guidry, Larson, and Gossage. I believe these were Yankee Stadium giveaway cards. And here are Yoo-Hoo cards. You got Barry Bonds, Don Mattingly, and Roger Maris. I think there might be a couple more. I have to try to find the rest of them. And here are my favorites in my oddball binder. These are my vintage Jello card. This is the Moose Scouring one. Probably my favorite oddball card. This is post Mickey Mantle from '62. And then you have the Roger Maris one. This was a gift. The Mickey Mantle I bought at a card show, and the Roger Maris was a gift from a friend. Both are from 1962. And those two are my favorite oddball cards. I love the Mantle. I don't have much vintage Mantle. Any Mantle I can get my hands on that is vintage, I am going to hold near and dear. These are Purina cards, these two here. Ron Guidry and Dave Winfield. And then you have a Quaker Oats Chewy Bar, granola bars card with Dave Winfield on there. Here is a metal gold Dave Winfield card, and a Jimmy Dean Sausage Kevin Moss card. This is another postcard. Actually, I have to put this with the postcards. I didn't because it's not vintage, but it's still a postcard with Bernie Williams. Here's a Sunkissed card of Roger Maris. And this is another postcard. I should actually put these two together, the Bernie Williams and the Babe Ruth. And here's a Home Run Legends. I forgot the name of the set this comes from. Let's take a quick look. I can't really see, but I got this one in elementary school, I think, as a gift from my teacher. There's a Ballpark Franks Yogi Berra card, Captain Crunch Don Mattingly, and another post serial Don Mattingly. I'm gonna have to put the postcards all together, vintage or not, I think. Here's one from McDonald's, Baseball's Bests, Danny Tartable. I believe that's it on this side. And then I have some discs. There's a Catfish Hunter. There's a Crane's Potato Chips Catfish Hunter. and there's a Thurman Munson. Now these are different. Thurman Munson's actually a tasty freeze card that you would get at the restaurants, and this is also another restaurant card. Sweet Williams Family Restaurant, or Islay's, or Izali's. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I also have a couple, a Reggie Jackson one, I believe, as well. But there's other discards I'd like to get my hands on. This one I'm not sure where this is from. Commanders of the Hill. I have to look further into that one. Here's some swell cards. Babe Ruth and Louis Tiant. Here are some of the sport flick cards of Ron Guidry and Dave Winfield. And this is from Milton Bradley from Championship Baseball, Ron Guidry. And here's from Topps Magazine, Danny Tartabull. This is not really an oddball card. This is a insert, which I probably should find a place for other than the oddball cards, as well as this one. No, this is a sports flick card, so this would belong in my oddball cards as well. Binder, rather. Action Pack, not really oddball. Bazooka, definitely oddball. David Cohn. The fun stuff cards. I think I have more than just the Joe DiMaggio. I have to look. This is obviously a funny take on his Mr. Coffee campaign from the 70s. Kind of like a Mad Magazine type deal. This Babe Ruth cold shot. I'm not sure where that's from. So we got some cards here. I'm not sure where. Oh, this is I believe this is a starting lineup rather card. This is definitely a starting lineup card. I don't think, maybe this is not, because this would say starting lineup on the front. I have to figure out where some of these cards I actually got to figure out where they're from. But here's an oddball card. This is the starting lineup figures, the Babe Ruth. Down here is the Ricky Henderson, and there's a Bernie Williams. Actually, another Bernie Williams. So I have two Bernie Williams, Ricky Henderson, and a Babe Ruth. I have more, but they're in their packaging with the figures, and I haven't opened the figures just yet. I'm probably not going to. Here's some Kmart cards. Got a Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, and Ricky Henderson from the 25th anniversary of Kmart. Got another swell card of Matt Keogh. These are the Topps Pop. I think these are Topps. Actually, it's just these cards. I've really got to go through here and put some index cards in there, so I won't make that mistake again. These are baseball greatest sets. We got baseball greatest sluggers of Yogi and baseball's greatest hitters of Earl Combs. The year in review cards that came out back in the 80s, I believe, in the early 90s. That's a Babe Ruth. Here's the swell card with Matt Keogh. Again, I believe this is an insert. It's not really an oddball card. This was given out at baseball card shops of Jabba Chamberlain. There are some more swell cards. There's a Clete Boyer and a Lou Gehrig, Hall of Famer. And you got I want to say these are. Oh, let's say it again. Oh, these things are tricking me. Another baseball card shop giveaway. This is for Baseball Card Day, I believe, from A-Rod. There's a couple of KB cards of Dan Pasquale and Brian Fisher, young superstars of baseball. They came in a pack that you would get at the KB toy stores. So now these sets, I want to say these are TMCs. Yep, or TCMAs rather. Okay. This is from the 70s. Joe DiMaggio and a Roger Maris. And these two, Mike Messina and Ching-Ming Wong, from Sports Illustrated Kids. These are Texaco cards, I believe, of Yogi and Roger Maris. Catfish. It's Catfish and Maris and Mattingly and Yogi. Then you got these at gas stations, if I'm not mistaken. This is a Komoni Power Pros Alex Rodriguez card. I believe you got these in video game magazines. And here's another Sports Illustrated for Kids card of A-Rod. And here's an ALS Association Lou Gehrig card, which probably tells you about the disease and stuff. Here's Lou Gehrig, like a gold card, and a Wade Boggs disc from What is this from, actually? It says on the back, I think. Oh, it's a meat snacks. So you probably got this in a bag of beef jerky or something. And here's another post cereal Bernie Williams. So I got some work to do on this set. Now this set here is the Renata Galasso sets. I have the Reggie Jackson card sets. What year are these from? These are from 1980. So I guess these are like the greatest Yankee legend sets. So I have Lefty Gomez, Miller Huggins, Joe DiMaggio, Carl Mays, Waite Hoyt, Bill Dickey, Whitey Ford, Herb Panic, and Earl Coombs. And then to finish it off, up here is Casey Stengel, Casey Stengel, Mickey Mantle, and Joe DiMaggio. So on to the next set here. These are baseball legends. I forgot what this put these out. These are Pacific. Okay, so the Pacific baseball legends, and this is all the Yankee ones I have. Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio, Gene Woodling, Thurman Munson, Bobby Shantz, Whitey Ford, Vic Raschi, and Bob Turley. Now these would have been nice cards to have gotten autographed if these guys were still alive. Charlie Keller, this kind of freaks me out. Always looks like someone drew over his face. Enos Slaughter, Spud Chandler, Ryan Duran, Hank Bauer, and Joe Sewell. Bobby Mercer, Mickey Mantle, and Allie Reynolds. And to finish the set off is Sal Magley, the barber. I don't think he ever officially pitched a game as a Yankee. I think this was a spring training shot. And Johnny Mize. Now these are the Sporting News cards, and this was put out in 1991. I guess it's like Yankee legends also, or players who played for the Yankees. Joe McCarthy, Jake Powell, Julie Vera, Earl Coombs, Joe Dugan, Pat Collins, Johnny Grabowski, Roy C. Johnson, George Pipgras. And you got Miller Huggins, Earl Coombs, Johnny Baraka, Donnie Hefner, and Tommy Hendrick, all reliable, and Babe Ruth, which actually shouldn't be in here because it's again I got fooled. Okay, so let's go back to the top. George Silkirk, Joe Glenn, Johnny Baraka, Don Hefner, Tommy Henrik, and Babe Ruth, which I was going to say this doesn't belong here. It's a Red Sox card, so I got to get rid of it. And now these are the baseball all-time greats, and these were put out by, it doesn't say who put these out. But this is a set I remember getting as a kid also. Got Yogi Berra, Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio. I don't know who was here. It might have been Reggie, and I might have moved him. Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Johnny Mize, another Joe DiMaggio. Oh, this is the Baseball Immortal set. Okay, so you got Babe Ruth, Joe DiMaggio, and Johnny Mize, and the other ones were the all-time greats. Now these are reprints, I believe, of the Redman cards. Got Mickey Mantle, Gil McDougall, and Billy Martin. These are not official Redman card, Red Hearts, I believe. These are not official. These are just reprints. Got some more Kmart's here. Got Thurman Munson and Elston Howard. And you got these most valuable player cards. Yogi Berra, Mickey Mantle, Home Run Champion, Joe DiMaggio. Cy Young Award winner cards, Sparky Lyle and Whitey Ford. And these are cards that were put out by Renata Galasso. These are cards of the 1961 Yankees. I got Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, Yogi Berra, Whitey Ford, Elston Howard, Clete Boyer, Tony Kubek, Bobby Richardson, Moose Skowron, Ralph Terry, Al Dowling, Luis Arroyo, Bill Stafford, Bob Turley, Hal Reniff, Ronald Selden, Danny McDevitt, and Duke Moss. Tex Clevenger, Johnny James, Art Dittmer, Jesse Godner, Jim Coates, Bob Daly, Johnny Blanchard, Earl Torgenson, Deron Johnson, Joe Desmarty, Billy Gardner, Jack Reed, Ralph Haug, Hector Lopez, Bob Serve, Frankie Crissetti, Johnny Sane, and Jim Hegan, and Wally Moses. And to end it, these are talking baseball cards that were put up by Topps. There was a machine that you would stick these cards in, and it would play, I guess, a message or some history about the player. So I got these were actually picked up for $1 a piece at flea markets. I grabbed Whitey Ford, Ron Guidry, and Ricky Henderson. And that's the Oddball binder. So once again, big shout out, big congratulations to Rick on 800 subscribers. I hope you liked the video. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please leave all comments down below. Click that like button if you liked the video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed for more video content just as the one you saw today. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching the video, and I'll talk to you guys later.